Hi besties, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. My name is Lisa Brover. I am now a third year in the economics PhD program at Yale University, and I have this channel where I post little vlogs and maybe other types of videos in the future. It is 6:20 a.m. I am about to go on a run, which is why I'm not wearing a shirt, but to catch you up in the past few months, the last vlog I posted was on the beginning of May, which was like two and a half months ago. And that was when I was first starting to study for my labor oral exam. And I, since then, have passed that and have studied and passed my economic history oral exam. So I'm officially done with the second year, and I'm done with the exam and test portion of my PhD program. So now I just do my research projects, and I have like a prospectus due at the end of the third year, and then various little deadlines, and then my dissertation due at the end of my fifth or sixth year, whenever that happens. But yeah, I just passed my history exam on Friday. It's now Monday. I thought I would take these 2 days off, but I couldn't do that because I'm also moving on Wednesday. So I kind of packed all weekend, and now my apartment's a mess. I could show you. Ignore that. You could also ignore the rest, but this is the remains of my studio. I took down all my decorations. Most of the living room and closet is in boxes. The only thing I have to do is box up the kitchen. I have some boxes for that. This is all empty, and I have to do the closet and the clothing. Clothing's a big issue, but I got trash bags to put over the hangers, so that should help. But yeah, I'm moving to, if you know the neighborhoods in New Haven, I'm moving to East Rock. I live downtown currently in a little studio apartment, but I'm moving to a bigger studio apartment in East Rock and paying more rent for it. But my landlord couldn't renew my lease for external reasons, so that is why that's happening. But I'm actually really excited for the move to East Rock. I feel like it's where most of my friends live, and also it's very runnable there. Like the past like month or so that I've been running, I've been driving to East Rock and then running there and then driving back, and I won't have to do that anymore because I'll live there. But yeah, that's pretty much the big news with me, the exams being done. I'll take you along what a typical day in the rest of the summer is going to look like for me, except it'll be based in my new apartment, but the routine should be the same. I am finishing my scanning of my data in the library, and then I'm going to the office. I have an office now, that's big news. And then I'm going to the gym, and then today I'm packing, but other days I think I will be like working on my podcast or reading or something like that. So that's what a typical day in the summer will look like for me. So now I will eat my pre-run rice cake. I know people run fasted most of the time in the morning, but once I was really hungry before my run and I had a rice cake, and my run was so good. So I've been eating a rice cake before run, and I feel like it's fine. It's like 11 grams of carbs and nothing else. It's like, okay, if that helps me run, I'll take my 11 grams of carbs. Oh, I finished my run. I'm really sweaty. I only did like 15 minutes, but my goal by September is to be able to do 30 minutes, because that's about a 3-mile run. I'm signed up for a 5K in September, and my goal, I don't even have like a time goal at this point, because I feel like I'm just a beginner runner, but my goal is to run the 5K without stopping. And if that takes me like 35 minutes, I'm okay with that. That's my goal, so that's what I'm training for. So eventually I'm gonna do the loop I just did twice, which will be around 3 miles, so that'll be awesome. I showered and washed my hair and then made breakfast. I sold the kitchen chairs and the patio chairs, so I have no chairs. So I'm gonna eat on my countertop. I have some ricotta with raspberries, a coffee, and eggs. So this is me at the library where I was from about 8:30 till about noon. I was doing some scans on the microfiche reader. I couldn't get a really good angle, but basically I was just taking pictures of the fiche on the computer and then saving it and then transferring it to Dropbox, which is what we had to do for the entire collection of like 13,000 surveys front and back. And then my boyfriend and I had lunch together. I made salmon the night before. And then I went to the office. Again, this is the only clip I got of my setup. Okay, it's like exactly 4. I'm heading back from the office. I did some work catching up on some email chains that I haven't been replying to. I tend to do that when it's like a research project and I don't have the update needed for the email to progress. I just don't reply to the email. I think that's what most people do. But anyway, I was catching up on that, and then I read a paper about repressions in the Soviet Union, which is very relevant to my work. Yeah, at the library, I couldn't really get a good shot with the computer equipment and everything, but that's some data that I've been working with, my surveys that I mentioned, I think, in another video, but those are surveys from the 1930s during the height of the Stalin repressions. And they're surveys of youth at their workplaces, and they have a bunch of cultural and political information in them, and I want to look at least 2 projects with that data. I'm actually currently writing them up for my professor. He gave me an extension on the write-up, so it's due at the end of the month. So that's what I'm going to be working on tomorrow, the write-up for that. And then tomorrow evening I'm moving. So that's the little update. So when I came home, ate an English muffin, and then went to the gym. And I can't really audio record in the gym because it's really loud. So this is me putting on my knee sleeves. I guess I'll take this opportunity to talk a little bit about the gym. I think I do this little clip in every vlog that I make, but yeah, the gym is huge for me for my mental health. I feel like it's a great way for me to break up my day. And I always encourage people to come to the gym with me, or just honestly, if it's not the gym, just some kind of non-mental activity that you can do at the end of the day or at the beginning of the day to break up your day. I think it's awesome for your mental health. But yeah, so today I had squats and bench. My squats, I usually squat 3 times a week, but last week I didn't squat on the last day because I was really sore and tired. I just took my exam. I also didn't have time. So basically I just didn't squat. So the squat session was worse than usual. So I recorded, I think, my last warm-up, and then one of the back downs. I recorded my top set in a vertical format, so I'm not including it in this vlog, but the top set was like not amazing, and the last warm-up wasn't amazing either. Here's the last warm-up right now. So this is me walking out, and I think what I forgot to do here was one of my cues, which is knees out. I forgot it for the whole training session, so the squat looks a little harder than it's supposed to look for a week 1. I'm on week 1 of a singles block right now, which is going to be 4 weeks. But yeah, it's supposed to be really easy, but like as you can tell, it's like not very easy. And I think my coach is okay with that. As long as he's in the loop. Bench was moving better than that. I forgot to record a higher weight. I did 140 pounds for 1 for my top set, my top single. And then this is 125 pounds competition bench for 4. And I think it moved pretty well. I'm trying to have more control over the bar. Hi, I came home from the gym. I'm really sweaty. I'm so tired. I had 2 more English muffins with ham and cheese. That's like all the food I have right now because I'm moving. And I made the mistake of lying down, still sweaty. I do not want to move, but I told myself I would pack. I have to finish packing the closet with the clothes. I need to pack that up. So I just need to get up and do that. And I'm gonna do that before I shower because I'll probably be sweaty packing and dirty packing. So I'll just shower all together at the end. So maybe I'll do a little montage of me packing. That'll definitely get me up. So I began packing up my clothes, and geez, did I have so many clothes. I filled up like 5, 7 containers of clothes. And I always feel like I don't have clothes, so I think I need to, after I move, I need to go through them and see what I need and don't need. I mean, I kind of did that a little bit, but not thoroughly and being as critical as I could be. So that took me like an hour and a half. Okay, friends, it is around 9:30. I kind of finished the closet. I just left like a quarter of the hangers, and then I have to do my winter coats. But I'm too tired to do that today, so I'll do that tomorrow, presumably. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna end this vlog here. It's kind of a chaotic vlog, but I'm excited to move and then provide more regular content once I am in a new home. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.